Welcome back to Walls a Day, where our Walls today is Dig Dug, a 1983 release running here on the Apple IIe and Virtual 2. From Namco and Atari, who had the North American license, this is Dig Dug. Originally a 1982 arcade game. We got a disk drive sound emulation on, so you can tell when it's actually okay to press any key to start. You gotta wait until it finishes loading here. And you can't tell unless you've got disk drive sounds on. Alright, let's press any key. You can press K to use the keyboard or J to use the joystick. The keyboard controls, if you do keyboard, you can just define every action, so you don't have to know any particular keyboard controls. You can just use whatever keyboard controls you want. I'm going to use joystick. A little demo mode here, as we often do. Let's press any key to start. Get into some Dig Dug. It's certainly a rendition of the Dig Dug theme song. You gotta press the button to start here. Yeah, so it's Dig Dug. You gotta inflate these monsters to clear the levels. And they'll turn into ghosts and come after you. That's not what you want. You want to inflate them. They can also breathe fire at you. This is not a good port of Dig Dug. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that right up front here. This is not a good port of Dig Dug. That guy's getting away from us. Oh no. This music is terrible. The sound effects are terrible. The artwork is terrible. The controls feel terrible. There's a mechanic in the original Dig Dug where, like, the music is only playing when you're walking. This does not do that correctly. Sorry if I'm not really showing off that much of a Dig Dug here. It's baffling how bad this port is. There's like an NES port of this that's pretty good. I don't know if that came out in America, but I fired it up just to check that you can do a good port of Dig Dug on 8-bit hardware. And like, if you look at like, for example, Mr. Doe, pretty similar to Dig Dug. There's an alright Mr. Doe port to the Apple II. I don't know why this is such a failure though. The sound, man. If you've got it right in your ear, especially. Maybe they didn't design it that way. Oh no. You gotta keep pumping though. You gotta pump them up until they blow up. But if you stop pumping, they'll go right back to chasing you. That's not what you want. You want to blow them up. I never played a whole lot of Dig Dug growing up. I just didn't really like the inflating people to kill them. Maybe that's me. You can kind of glitch through the wall there. I don't know if that's in the original Dig Dug or not. The graphics are so bad in this that it's hard to tell the state of a lot of things. Dig Dug, apparently the original arcade, oh man, this is gonna go poorly for us. Oh no, we got killed by a ghost, but we killed the other guy. We need to go up here. They're gonna try to escape. Okay. Anyway, the original arcade Dig Dug apparently ran on Galaga hardware. I didn't realize that. Very different games, Dig Dug and Galaga, but it's the flowers on the top right are the level that we're on. Let's glitch through the wall and kill this guy. Maybe you should go look at the commentary-free version to really appreciate this sound design. High score of 5,380. You also can't press any joystick key. You gotta press another keyboard key to get back into it. The controls feel bad. It looks bad. It sounds bad. They could have done a better job than this. Apparently, this was voted the 10th worst Apple II game in 1984 by Softline readers. Apparently, the Atari 8-bit port is also bad because they voted that one one of the worst Atari games. I mean, say what you will about Arcade Dig Dug, but it's better than this. Like Arcade Dig Dug or not, it's better executed. Oh, I think I got away. Also, in terms of like port fidelity, I don't think this is accurate to like the difficulty or behavior of the arcade game at all, because just the behavior of the enemies, behavior of pretty much everything. I fired it up on my Mr. Arcade before starting this just to make sure that I wasn't going crazy. But yeah, it feels very different. The balance is very different. Everything is different about this port. I mean, they tried. You can see that they tried. They just did not succeed at all. Everything feels slow in a way that Arcade Dig Dug does not. Everything sounds bad in a way that Arcade Dig Dug does not. I could go on. Instead, I'm just gonna play a little bit more Dig Dug here. If you can call this Dig Dug, I don't even know. I would say if you want Dig Dug, so far the best Dig Dug experience I've had on the Apple II might be the Mr. Doe port. I'm sure there's some other Dig Dug clones that are even better than this. Oh man. They're running faster than me, so I can't. Are they using the same level layout? Is this... Or maybe I'm just remembering it from my last go-round. Anyway. Let's pull these guys up. Apparently one of the design inspirations for Dig Dug was Pac-Man, and the idea was that you're making the maze yourself instead of them making the maze for you. You're designing your own maze in Dig Dug. That's kind of cool, right? Instead of having a fixed maze, you're digging through and making your own maze each time. You can also drop rocks on enemies, but I don't see why I would in this version. Like, there's no incentive to. I can just inflate enemies. The main way they seem to be ramping up the difficulty is just like more enemies that move faster. That's it. I don't know if that's true to Arcade Dig Dug or not, but oh no, I crushed myself. You can use the rock for that too, if you want to. Oh no. Oh, I got him. Okay, I'm okay. Okay. I mean, they did try to have the music playing during the game, at least. You don't see that a whole lot in Apple II games. But if all of the rest of the problems with this game are a result of that, then they probably should have just left the music. I mean, it is a mechanic in the original game that only plays while you're walking, but they don't retain that, so not sure why they bothered. I mean, maybe this is an Atari Soft USA mishandling here. Oh, he's gonna... Okay. Alright. Thought I was about to turn into a ghost and get me right there. I think we got a bonus guy at some point. I don't know what the point threshold is. Maybe 10,000 you get a bonus guy? The whole game just feels bad. To be honest with you. Oh, good thing we're outside of his fire breath distance. Oh, we got two guys in the thing now. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, we can get two at once. Nice. Gotta actually get it thin enough to get through. Oh no, I gotta turn around. Oh no, he got me. With his fire breath. That's not what you want. Oh, well, that goes through walls too. Wow. Okay, well, we learned something new. We got to round 7 with a score of 12,190. But I think that's going to do it here for me with Dig Dug for the Apple II for Wazza Day. And if you like bad arcade ports to the Apple II like this, then go ahead and subscribe. And I'll see you tomorrow for our next Wazza Day.